I think it's a pretty poor reason myself, but yeah, there are reasons. I guess it's just like maybe Gaia didn't mean much to Europe then. I don't know. I have no idea. I prefer Illusion of Time, but Gaia makes more sense, or at least is more in line with the Japanese version of Gaia Gensoki. So no, it doesn't. Definitely I agree on the soundtrack being solid. It's one of those ones I feel as well that some of the songs just kind of like don't get as much. I think they're not as like hugely memorable, I find. But they're still really good. I don't know why. Like, yeah, there are some songs that are really, really good. Like, the ones that you hear a lot of, like This Village theme. The certain dungeon themes are amazing. And, like, the boss theme is amazing. But again, like... saying that I'm not memorable is wrong. Because they are. But it's like... They're not as They're all really solid, but they're not as standout as other things. Like, the final boss theme, The Clash of Light and Dark, is so good. But I think it's because generally that fight doesn't last long enough for you to hear all of it. That's why I guess you don't really remember the final boss theme. Well, I say you as in not you, but you as in... Yeah, it's a bit more subtle. Yeah, for the most part, yeah, they were very, very good. Terra Enigma's obviously got an insane soundtrack. ActRaiser 1 has that very, very well known like first tune. I don't know the rest of them really. Again, I haven't played ActRaiser 1 or 2 to know, but Well, they actually have 6 games, funny enough. With Robotrek. I think some people would agree. I used to preempt the 3, and I used to get it, but I missed it a few times and got a little bit nervous about doing it again. Not bad. Should be sub 10. Should be a sub 10. Ready for Yak Redemption. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, you've found a large, yummy roast leg of yak! Exclamation mark. If we get to the exclamation mark, it's GG. Oh dear. Oh dear. You've. Don't preempt it and try and get in there quick. Never do that. Never try and preempt it and get in there. You need to wait. People always sit there and like have a letter ready and then just BAM! But if you do that, you have to sit there and feel the moment. How's it going, Lena? So tired. Couldn't sleep, huh? I haven't seen a Fredder stream for a while. He does it at very strange times. He bopped you. Wrecked. What was the time? Whoo! 13:55, dude. Got 4:17:34. Good start. I was wondering what the time was, right? Roughly around the 4:15, 4:20 mark. So is that record then? Or is record like sub 4 by some like wizard Japanese player? Sorry, it's 409 by some wizard Japanese player, sure. Yeah, I remember you translating them actually. That's a hard screen to get right. Fuck. That one drop, dude. It's alright. Generally good stage though, so it's fine. Yeah, I mean, like, the thing is, I don't need a one cycle. Definitely don't need a one cycle. It's just a nice 15 seconds extra. Thank you very much, Ty. Do appreciate that, my G. Legend. Legendary Ty. There's another jump and skip here you can do, or if you're in the right pixel, you can basically jump whilst you're waiting for that text box to appear. So you just jump whilst that's happening, so you don't have to wait, essentially. It's like a second faster or two. It's not bad. But the it's definitely not worth the error. So most people trying it will always go short, go too short, because you know. We'll try PR Miller.
What are you doing to the poor fishies?
I'm beating the absolute shit out of them.
Okay.
Is that a blue bandana I see on you, by the way, Ty? I assume those were like multiple gift subs coming in. I know your creed. Not your creed, your I say credo, that's the wrong word. I guess your way of being on Twitch. You have to eat sooner or later. Yeah, you might want to start eating around 5, after 5. There are some. Tyrannosaurus Rex 2358. Poor little fish, he's getting eaten by Will. Life of Pi, a film about a guy who gets stuck on a boat with a tiger. Or as a book, made into a film. This is a really, really bad freezer. 134 rather than a 130 fade out. It's a very pretty movie, yeah. I used to work in the Odeon when it came out. I used to get free films. I want to go see it a couple of times with some friends. I haven't read the book either. Found another found another herb. Found some an herb. Video game, what the fuck was that? It's not what I did. Well, that's what you think, Mad Gamers. That's what you think. Don't worry. Oh, Freedan the Dark Knight's got something up his sleeve. Young Will's a bastard, but Freedan... Dude. Don't worry. Freedan will save him. It may look like he just sliced him up and killed him, but what we actually did was break the balls, the ball and chain. Wow. That fucking guy on the left shot on the right, shot a bloody beam over at me. Which caused me to not unleash my my attack right. That screen is very hard going fast. This is going to be like a 705 or 706. It's going to be horrible. Maybe more than that, honestly. Oh, 09. Yeah, I'm gonna save no time. This will be my first actual time loss in the run. About 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Dun, 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 dun. Hello? Hello? Alright, into the earthen womb we go. Gotta stand and stretch, guys. Make sure you guys are too. Standing and stretching, looking after your bodies whilst you're watching the stream. "10 seconds. We got up to that point just by being very good beforehand. It's 10.4, we went down to 7.7. We only saved 3. 06. We saved, like, we had a really good start up here. Couldn't stand my father using soldiers to invade other countries. It's awful when someone loses their life. It's a good start. Now I threw away 2.7 seconds. I also have a lot of time saver already in hand for mines, so I should have more is better, I guess. Means I can go quite far behind in abandoned mines and not be too scared. By Ink and Ruins, rather. Okay, so this is just again plot triggers. Trying to get to the right thing. Everyone's searching at stones. There might be a hidden secret in the Nazca ruins. So one of the stones is missing essentially from a constellation. That's why when we were on the ship, if you remember, there was one screen where there was no HUD on the top. And that's because you were supposed to look at the stars. And there was one star that was there, and it's missing from this constellation. And it's the one at the left leg here. And there'll be a secret tile which will send us to the sky. So far, so good. Okay, again, avoiding soft lock by not opening the chest immediately, letting the explosions happen, but allow me to get to the chest nice and quickly. And ready to die again. We don't need free down all that much. We're going to bring him back whenever we need him. It softlocks the game because there's too much information going on. You open up the key item chest and it plays that, but then you shouldn't be able to because the game is also removing the blockade as well. So it's doing two things that are not scripted to work together. So it basically just causes the game to shut down because it doesn't know what to do. The sequence of the game is blockade chest. If you disrupt that, it kind of goes. Hurr! I think there is a speed. I think the task can maybe get in there because it's when the actual. I'm not sure if it's like it happens when it actually disappears or not, but as far as I know, it's not humanly possible to get in there beforehand and get it done in the right time. That's why sequence breaking and actual like glitches that do work like that are really interesting because code is not designed to be broken. So when you can break it but the game still functions, it's amazing. Really? Well, thank you very much for 30 months in a row. Is there with a tier 2 sub? Thank you, dude. Do appreciate that. Well, welcome back to the stream, my friend. I hope you're well. Huh. You think you get it once, don't you, Fred? Have to go into work in a moment. No worries, dude. Thank you very much indeed. Do appreciate that. And Alkalane, thank you very much for promoting yourself to the fighting class. Step out the caravan and join us on the front lines, dude. Thanks so much indeed for the support. I do appreciate that. Yeah. Gotta move. Huzzah! I was playing this very game when Huzzah was created. The face was created. Seems to be quite an... Is it an afternoon shift today, Wells? I didn't know that about the move, by the way, serious. What happens to the game when you get to 15 move? I think what the highest is like 11, I think, isn't it? I thought move caps at 9. I guess it caps at 10. Alright. Fair enough. Has that always been the case? Or maybe I'm just getting confused because of the time that I'm at whenever I stream. Okay, so we took the purification stone down to the bottom of the seaside palace, and we purified the water, cleansing the spirits of the people who are trapped in the seaside palace. That's alright, dude. I understand. Work comes first. Looking after yourself, making the money to keep yourself going. Okay then, moo. A right bitch of a dungeon, casually. Very tricky speedrun wise, but very fun. Quick kill. Use a Psycho Dash to open him up, and then charge a second one. And then attack, jump attack, attack to finish him off. Okay. Okay. It's amazing that if you think about it, I leave the dungeon at like 4:56. So it's like, or is it? I think it's actually 3:56. But it's like how quick, how much I've done and how little time it actually is. Just means it's like, just kind of shows just how much is actually in this run. Okay, we now have the slider.
Psycho Slider can now be oozed.
Nice and easy. Whilst running, press the attack button. So Will now loses the ability to do certain things, or at least he couldn't do particular things anyway. But like it means that you can his dash attacking is a little bit less varied now. It's just this sliding. Now, when you slide into those, you have the sitting animation, or like you have the animation of the frames where Will is like kind of getting into the crouch to slide. If you frame and pixel perfect input the attack or the start up to the slide when you're literally 1 pixel away or like connected, but the frame before you hit the wall with a slide through, you just insta go through. You don't get the crouch animation, which saves you frames, but it's frame and pixel perfect. So no worries, Wells. Thank you very much for stopping by, dude. I do appreciate it. Have a good day at work. Sub 10 958 flame. Could be a bit faster as well. That was good. That was a really good dungeon so far. Everything that I wanted to do, every trick got done, which is good. I'm not going to try it, but I always like to swag it there, but... So what I did there is I used an attack like slider which has iframes on its actual use, and I pressed into a key item chest whilst having those active, and it locks in the iframes. So now I don't take damage until I reset my iframes, which gets done by either exiting the screen, so they're gone now, or using a move that has iframes, and then they would be removed naturally when the move ends. So if I was to do a jump attack or in another slider after activating the glitch, they would be taken away upon usage of the slider. Or upon the slider finishing, at least. Pop the 2 Ra statues there. And then we can go and engage one of the harder bosses in the game. Generally completable, but very hard to complete fast. And as it's a speed run, I want to go fast. Sub 14 would be nice, but you need a very good fight to get it. So you have like I think it's 140 seconds on the clock. If you can get a 3-digit fight, that's good. That's the best fight I've ever had in a run. A 109. That was amazing. That is a 10-second gold split. Huge gold. Yeah, that was really good. Okay. So yeah, Leviathan or Riverson. Basically, Seth got eaten by him, and basically his conscience was in Riverson, and keeps talking to us about what we need to do. Figuring out what's going on with the comet. Rip in peace, Fish, Seth. Yeah, agreed. Not bad. We had the one error on the input on the wind tunnel. I went up slightly by accident. So it cost me a slide animation. Thank you very much, Bonkers. I find it funny that we just call you Bonkers or Bonk now. I'm sorry. Backslash. Good dungeon. Only the one slight error, and that was really good. Everything else was fine. Everything else was very good. Oh, I didn't use my second herb. That was a 1 herb vampires as well. Jesus. Am I a god? Yes, I am. Take a page out of Ty's book there. And there's the 1 flat. 1 flat 47. It's good for Angel Village. If you get a 1, if you get sub 101 Angel Village, you are playing sexually. Sexually. Somewhere. One of the 104 people currently watching is just like that. That's how sexually I'm playing. Someone is currently turned on by this by this run. If it's you, feel free to admit it. It's okay. You won't be judged. This is not a house of judgment. There he is. Shit, you don't get runs like this every day. I've had 1 run like this. That was an interesting time to come in. Everyone, we have to sing to Lily though now. It's time to sing to Lily because it's her birthday. She's 14 years old. 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday, blue-haired girl. Here's some cake we found on the shelf. I don't know how long it's been there. Do not try the frosting. And she'll be ushered out by Lance. And he'll be like, Lily, I love you. It's most definitely some sensual finger magic. What I do. You don't have to answer right away. I just wanted to tell you how I feel. Yeah, I know. Literally half my age. Please. So this is the split. This is Lily and Lance. The end of the Great Wall of China is Sandfanger, the heaviest RNG boss in the game. All I need you to do is, when I ask you to, pretend to be French. Pretend this is a French stream and a French runner is making his way towards Sandfanger. Not now, I'll tell you when we want to. But if we know one thing, it's that French RNG is stronger than any other RNG in the world. I don't want to be 414 again. Myself. My Sandfanger was 4 eggs. I haven't had more than 3 eggs since I PB'd in a run. I've never had 4 eggs in a run since I PB'd. Gold is 5. Yeah, she's a dandelion. A dandelion called Lily, don't ask. So that was a massive sequence break. I didn't really talk about it, but I did a sliding attack. I did a sliding attack to stop myself from going all the way over, so I could I did Psycho Slider, so that I could grab Freedan now. Because what you're meant to do is come all this way with Will, grab Psycho Spin Dash, go back and get Freedan, bring him all the way out here, and then go and get Will again, and then come back here. So I'm skipping that. I'm getting Freedan immediately, then I come over here. And then change into Will immediately and get Spin Dash at the same time, and then I can continue. So. No worries, Pilgrim. Thank you very much, dude. I do appreciate that. Thank you again for the support with the sub. I do appreciate that. Have a good evening.
Only young Will can use the spin dash.
Okay, guys, I need you to prepare your baguettes, your glasses of wine, your berets, everything, your French flags, because I need you guys to pretend to be French now! Mr. PR Miller, thank you very much for promoting yourself to the fighting class with Twitch Prime. I do appreciate the support. Let's be French now for a second. Oui. Bonjour, Monsieur Sandfanger. Je m'appelle Bowie. French flags flying. Get the French flags flying. This is it. I need to get 4 egg lays to have a good fight. play well. Five eggs, yeah. Not the best hits, but yeah. I've got 7 on a vertical. She should always get 8 on vertical. Cheers, Harlinson. I'm alright, yeah. Alright. Sorry guys, I'm going to go into pretty much full focus mode. I'm going to use this cutscene to get some water. Just do the run like usual, yeah. We got this. I'm going to do it my route. It's 1 second slower than optimal for the other. And I just know that I can do this. Big old arms, dude. How's it going, Lord? Bit of lag, but nothing major. Thank you very much, Doc. Too much HP. I've moved okay through here. I've made a few errors. Probably about, what, a second and a half to 2 seconds worth. But I'm probably going to lose time just because I need to take more damage than normal. But not bad otherwise. How's it going, Doxy? Welcome to the stream, dude. Okay, Angkor Wat is surprisingly difficult. It's one of those ones that is a fairly simple thing to do, but it's got some tricky bits in it, and it's just, I can't sleep on it. I do it fine every time, but I can't let myself get caught up. Just do the run. Just do the run. Thank you very much, Roblox. Cheers, man. I'm glad that you are enjoying the stream. I do appreciate that. Might be some swear words coming, you never know, we'll see. But we rip, let's go. Thank you very much, Wildin. Kids aren't in here. Good to know. I'm hoping it doesn't resort to that, of course. But, you know, it might do. I'm hoping it keeps good. I'll do my best. Ankle what? Good-ish. Missed one hit and then like double inputted again. So. Gotta keep it up. Gotta keep it up. That's why it's green. That shot. What? Did I fuck it up? Why did he go up there? He had no reason to go up. Why did he get knocked up? Maybe I was like too many pixels to the left and it knocked him up rather than left. I've never seen him get knocked up before. Hello. Such a stupid way to lose time, dude. Of all the things. That's like the thing is like that's a tiny, that was like maybe a pixel error that cost me 30 seconds. The possible time save will soften the blow, but if all goes perfect from here on out, we'll just have a look, shall we? We'll see what 20 seconds could have got me, or 30 seconds could have got me. Anyway, regardless, this happened. This happened. Yeah, ankle twat, as it normally seems to be. Come on. is there a biker at 9:15 fucking screaming through the streets? I've done that before. Saved and then failed to go. I forgot to go say yes to that. I wonder. That's the question. Figured out that you could do you could do like reverse dash guarding as well in this Wilding. Where you can run one way and then guard the other and then continue running. It's kind of hard to do, but yeah. It's not very helpful. It's useful in like one screen. I mean, yeah, it's situational though. Like only if the flashers do fire at you, then sure. But the most obvious place to use it is in Great Wall when you're running away from the arrows and just turn around and keep going. It doesn't matter for Shadow because Shadow can guard any side anyway. But for Will and
very nice.
Freedan, it makes a
Perhaps
difference.
rest and enjoy view for a bit.
Cheers for the host, Colt. I do appreciate that. How's it going, Toy? Let me just talk about how I perfectly executed that entire section with Shadow, and I'm going to get the... I think I'm on the right pixel. I'm going to do the skip. Haven't been hit. I haven't been hit in the entirety of the Shadow section. Until now, but it doesn't matter, because like, I need to die anyway. It's just the fact that I got through all of that, and only got hit by RNG. I didn't really... I mean, getting hit doesn't matter, honestly, for this section, because I wanted to die anyway. I'm just saying that I managed to do all the hard bits without getting hit. And that's RNG, like, it would stand in the way or not. This is such a good pyramid. Solar Cell, thank you very much for the raid, dude. I do appreciate that. Welcome everyone from Solar Cell's stream. The name's Bowie. And I'm running Illusion of Gaia. Just like your boy Solar does. Cheers, dude. I lost 35 seconds in Angkor Wat because I fucked up Quaker Skip. I was like a pixel or two to the too far to the left and knocked him up, not to the left. Bowie, not Bowie. All good. I keep hearing the Bowie pronunciation for the word Bowie. I don't know where. I know that there's a place in Maryland called Bowie, but the Americans, the residents refer to it as Bowie. Now I'm doing any percent Matoi, so I'm not getting the gems now. I have played Terra Enigma, yes. Big fan. Speedrun it 2. How's it going, Heiner? Cheers for luck, dude. I know, it's nuts. It's Bowie as in Bowie the hero from Shining Force 2. But it's not Bowie Knife or David Bowie. It's not really tension anymore. It would have been. It would have been if I didn't fuck up. Of all things, Quaker Skip. Of all things, Earthquaker Skip, man. Oh, of course not. David Bowie's a beast. Yeah, actually my camera is a bit off. My Sega Mega Drive is just there, bless it. Fuck. Yeah, this should be, if I don't fuck everything up from here on out, this should be 58. Yeah, there's a few hurdles. Babel can cost me 30 seconds. And so can Dark Gaia. Mummy can do mummy things, yeah. My Gaia kill is a 3 cycle, yes. Okay, cool, she's not earthquake ring. She's not, yeah, quaking. She's very low right now. Very low. Come on, go higher. How's it going there, Heather? Well, welcome back to the stream. That was a very good pyramid. That was a very good pyramid. How's it going as well there? Ukulele. How's it going, Reiki Ian? Welcome back to the stream, dude. How's it going, Sabin? The Sabin! How's it going, Toby? got to be your email. Yeah, it is. Toby, thank you very much for promoting yourself to the fighting class with Twitch Prime. I do appreciate that. Step out of the caravan. Join us on the front lines, dude. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much, Ring Bearer. This game is completely marathon safe because regardless of where you die, you'll always come back quite close. I should manage to get an attack out there before I... Cheers, PJ. Yeah, I had 5 eggs and it was a really good dungeon. My dungeons got better, that's why. It could have been faster with 5 eggs. It wasn't sub 10 minutes overall, so that's... It can be sub 10 minutes. I think Hulk's was like a 9:44 or something. I'm just not looking forward to this going well, you know? There's a teeny part of me that wants this to not go the distance. Just because that one, so that... Just because the Quaker will be hanging over. Hanging over my head. Best fight, but we got away with it. I'm gonna heal as well. I have 2 little HP. Not for Fanger, but I'm gonna heal before I get to Dark Gaia. I have both of my herbs because I did damageless shadow pretty much. For all intents and purposes, I did damageless shadow. The 2 screens, the 2 dungeon areas where you can get hit by not being good enough. No! Fuck! Too good, dude. It's too good. I'm already not sleeping. Like. Also the wrong way around. I should be on the left side now. So I'm actually going to be really off for my cycles here. Yeah, that's what I'm not looking forward to. The entire first half of the game was absolutely fantastic. The entire first half of the first game. Well, the entire first half of the game was absolutely amazing. The thing is, it depends on how much time I have, but if I 3-cycle this, I will be on... That's amazing. If I don't, I will still... hopefully... sub 59. Come on. I'm still losing time, even with all that. I know I won't. Yeah, I am not saving any time. I thought my run, my Babel was better than that, but it wasn't. If I don't 3-cycle, I will just get a PB of like 8 seconds or so. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, the whole trilogy is amazing. How's it going there as well, Necronus? Yeah, no worries. I'm aware of them. I'm aware of them. I'm actually perhaps the most diligent in clearing them out. I lost a sub 2 to the bubbles once. Never do it again. I'm gonna heal again. I've got another herb, so. Yep. Should have had record.